Hello again. We're enjoying the GeoComply Remote Darts League, and we've seen all of our players involved 2 times already this evening, but we get to see them one more time. So let's welcome back Richard Veenstra and Laura Turner to our screens. Hello again, Richard.
Hello, Richard.
Yeah, Laura's on her perch again.
I am. I'm like, you watch me slowly sink as my knees start to give way.
Oh, well, Richard, no sinking for you this evening. It's been a good feeling for you so far. 2 wins out of 2.
Yeah, happy with it. So now the difficult one.
Yes, Richard. Yeah.
Well, some have found it difficult, Laura, but it's been you that's found it difficult this evening.
Yeah. I just haven't kind of found that flow and that kind of consistency that I had earlier. Patches of like good play, and then hopefully I can put it all together at this in this last match against Richard.
Well, let's get the game on. Let's not keep you any longer.
Good luck, Raula.
Yeah, good luck, Richard.
Loving the pronunciations of the names. I keep trying to say Richard in Dutch. It's Richard. Sounds French. And now Laura's getting the Laura treatment.
I'll just call him Flyers.
Yes. We still need a nickname for you, Laura. Remember that.
Oh, I know. It's even gone to a poll and I can't pick.
I know. Let's work on that. Yes, the league games continue 1st to 6 as always. We haven't seen a draw this evening. 5-5 if that happens. Once the practice starts are over, it's Richard to throw first. So Laura's last 3 now. We'll get underway. Okay, Richard?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Good luck, Richard.
$180.
What a start. Richard Veenstra.
$81.
$96.
$100.
$81.
Oh, 41.
Richard on 144.
$96.
$100.
Richard on 48.
Game in 2.
Yeah, finds the double 16. The first leg, Richard Veenstra. Second leg, Laura to throw first.
$81.
Ooh, 7.
7.
Wrong one.
$85.
$100.
Oh, 30.
$58.
140.
125.
60.
123.
Laura on 105.
24 left.
Yeah, 81 scored. Richard on 88.
81.
Laura, you require 24.
'No score.
Richard, you require 7.
3.
Laura requires 24.
Yeah, first start.
Yeah, game shot and the second leg to Laura Turner. Third leg, Richard to throw first.
100.
85.
96.
60.
41.
140.
180.
Second 180 for Richard.
60.
And Richard requires 84.
52.
Laura, you require 156.
43.
Richard on 32.
Game of 1.
Yeah, finds it for the third leg. Richard Veenstra, fourth leg, Laura to throw first.
41.
96.
60.
125.
85.
43.
Oh dear. 30.
99.
60.
Richard, you require 138.
92.
57.
Richard on 46.
24.
28.
Richard on 22.
718.
Laura, you require 140.
3.
What a marvellous check out there from Laura Turner, 140. The two treble 20s and double 10 to take the fourth leg. Fifth leg, Richard to throw first.
100.
55.
100.
41.
60.
43.
100.
45.
Richard on 141.
100.
140.
Richard requires 41.
2.
Yeah, finds the double 16 again for the fifth leg. Sixth leg, Laura to throw first.
97.
60.
26.
99.
60.
100.
47.
140.
57.
Richard requires 102.
62.
100.
Richard requires 40.
Yeah, in one.
It's the 6th leg, Richard Veenstra. 7th leg, Richard to throw first.
$97.
41.
140.
85.
64.
44.
100.
60.
Richard requires 100.
In two.
Yeah, lovely finish there. 100, treble 20 and tops for the 7th leg. 8th leg, Laura to throw first.
$59.
140.
100.
24.
60.
60.
Oh, come on. 26.
140.
100.
Richard on 137.
97.
Laura, you require 156.
30.
Richard on 40.
Oh, no score.
Laura, you require 126.
25 left.
Yeah, 101. Richard, you require 40.
Yeah, in the last one.
Yeah, finds it with the last, the double 10. It's game shot and the match. Richard Veenstra. Well, congratulations there, Richard.
Yeah, thank you.
A very productive evening for you. Only the fourth player in our Remote Darts League competition so far to win 3 out of 3 in these mini sessions. So it's really going to send you up the league table.
Yeah, that's all we're doing for.
Exactly. Yeah, you join the likes of James Richardson, Justin Thompson and Paul Hogan, who's done it twice actually. He's won 3 out of 3 in an evening. But it's those points they were really needed for you. So it's going to be interesting going forward now for you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's all great games, and yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah, now Laura, we were loving that 140 checkout. My goodness, what a moment that was.
So I can't hit finishes sometimes. just not often enough. Just not often enough.
No, it was terrific. And not only the execution of it, of course, which is impressive, just the skill element, but of course the character that you showed by hitting it as well.
Oh, yeah, no, it's great. I look at every finish like I'm going to hit it. I mean, I think I've left 156 so many times tonight. Basically hit a 1 or a 5 at the start of each one. So I didn't think the 140 was going to be any different. But when the first one went in, I thought, right, okay, keep going.
Yeah, and close with the 126 right at the end there, missed the ball.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, for me, I don't get to play these guys. I've never played most of these guys unless I'm playing mixed pairs, mixed triples, or something else. So, it's great for my game, and I just want to improve. I want to give him a game, and I'm hoping I'm pushing him a little bit. I think if they missed a couple of doubles, which would be kind of nice, then I might have another chance. But no, I just want to play. I just want to play well.
Yeah, and Richard, you nearly gave us a little bit of a special moment. I'm not sure you're aware of it, but you could have become the first player in history to start a leg with a score of 7 and also check out on 7 in the same leg.
I'll remember that for the next time.
You missed the double 2. I was all ready for that 7 moment, but never mind.
Better is starting with a 3 and end with a 3. That's more likely.
There you go. Or you can. But please do not do this at home, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Not advise it. Richard, it was a rare poor score from you. Overall, you've looked very, as we expect from you actually, you've looked very fluent, very consistent this evening, very confident. I'm sure the players are going to want to beware. And when we look ahead for your next night with us, 4 days' time, Tuesday night, Lorraine Winstanley, David Cameron, and the man that's sitting on top of the league, Paul Hogan.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It all will be good games, I guess.
They have been with you, whether you win, lose, or draw. That's for sure. Laura, we look ahead for you. 3 days' time. You're a day early.
Yeah.
And you're going to have the double O'Shea factor there.
I'm looking to father and son matches going on there.
Yeah, and we calling him the granddaddy during this tournament. Larry Butler's in there as well.
Yeah, no, what an amazing lineup. I mean, it's I think it's going to be one of those surreal ones for me. Obviously, I see Jim and I see Richard and even TiVo, but to Larry Butler and all that, I don't see them very often. So to play like the father and son duo that is Tony and John O'Shea.
Yeah, I think John's the one that's come up with that, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I do think that was John's idea to start that with Tony.
I know, but they're carrying it on, so I'm just joining in. But no, it's going to be a great night. I'm looking forward to being part of that, and hope I keep saying it. Hopefully, I'll take a few points. But I just, as long as I can just keep pushing, keep playing, and hopefully just finishing off a few more legs that than I have been, then I'll be happy.
And Laura, how much is on your mind with regards to results from previous games? I know everybody says take each game as it comes, and you're stepping up there, you're having to play, but I know for you and the other ladies, you're of course aware of what's gone before, and that must be putting you under pressure before you begin. It
does. It does because, you don't want to kind of feel like you're stepping into you don't want to feel like you're here just to make up numbers or do anything like that. And I know we're not, and we're definitely not. But, you know, in the same thing, you just want to be able to go up there and showcase what you can do. But sometimes, you know, you can't just switch it on as easy as that. I mean, we've all played games as dart players, and sometimes it goes brilliantly and sometimes it goes terribly. I mean, that is just the nature of being human.
Yeah, I've tried to explain it to people. You know, you don't attack and defend in darts, but
no.
Mentally maybe you do. And Tina Osborne a couple of nights ago was a great example of that. She's had a terrible run of results. She said it herself. And in her match against Jo Chaney, just came out and attacked it. The finishing was going in for her. She seemed confident. She was positive, and it made such a difference. And we've seen a lot of that from you throughout the campaign as well.
It does make a difference. Tonight, I don't think I was quite so I wasn't attacking so much, and I felt that in myself. But it's not something you can even switch on. It's a mind. It's like it's a mindset. But when I started, I was like, well, I've got nothing to lose. You know, let's go in for this. And I kind of hit it hard against Darren. Had a great opening night, and then went on to the next night. Okay, James Richards had a 102 against me, although I still had a chance. But I still had a chance in the first leg. I mean, that might have made it a different story, so to speak. If you can take something early. But I don't know. It is definitely a mindset thing, and I think next time we're going to just come out and just be like, right, that's it, nothing to lose, head on.
And Richard, we'll ask you your perspective as well, because Laura's giving her views on what it's like to take on the men. But do you think it's still a factor for the men now that they're concerned whether they're playing a woman or a man? Does it play on your mind? Is there extra pressure?
Yeah, I think it is. I think there is a pressure if you play against a woman. You don't want to lose against Laura or Tina or Stacey. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but keep constantly say to yourself, come on, keep the good scores and finishing. But if you see Laura hit 140, then you're thinking, oh, what am I doing?
but it's an interesting mindset, isn't it? Because I agree with you that I think the pressure around a defeat to a woman for a man actually comes from other men. I don't think it's actually a case of for yourself that there's a problem in losing to a very good female player. It's the fact of what the other men say about it. It's a strange kind of mindset, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. I prefer to lose against Jim than against Laura, but...
Well, there you go. And that's probably because Laura gives you less stick for losing to Jim than Jim would if you lost to Laura. That's what it is.
I never say anything about it ever again, I promise.
Well, I actually think it gives the ladies an incentive to go out and beat you. And we've seen it before. Laura's done it in this tournament, and I'm sure we'll see it again. Yeah, we're going to be seeing both of you very soon. Richard, as I've said, we're going to see you in 4 days' time. We see you on Tuesday. And Laura, before you leave us, we're going to give you the whole screen. Our director's going to let you have the whole image, I'm sure, here. Take me and Richard out the way. You have a message.
I do. I have a message. I have a number one supporter, a number one person that's pushed me to do all the things that I probably am doing right now, and that is my mother. Now, tomorrow she has a very important birthday. She's turning 60, and I would just love to, wish her. We're in lockdown. We can't have the birthday we all expected we were going to have, but I would like to wish my mum a very happy 60th birthday. So, happy birthday, Mum.
Absolutely lovely, and those best wishes are shared by everybody, Richard and myself and everyone involved with the Remote Darts League. Happy birthday, Mum.
Happy birthday.